Thanks for joining us, everybody. I'm here with Juan Pablo Montoya, most recently defending champion of the Indianapolis 500 among a long list of other racing accomplishments. Thanks a lot for sitting down and joining us today.
Thank you. It's fun to be here.
So first things first, how are you enjoying the show?
It's, to be honest with you, my first time, and it's pretty good. To be honest with you, trying not to spend too much money.
Absolutely, aren't we all?
And we all, yeah. I've seen quite a few things that I go, I really want.
Right.
So, yeah, I think one of the things I'm buying is a fan for my sailplane. I've got a big Shark sailplane, so instead of towing it, I want to put a fan that comes out, you know?
Absolutely.
Little turbine, electric turbine on it.
So modeling, I understand, has been a part of your life for quite some time.
About 14 years. Yeah, 14 years.
Would you be willing to speak with us a little bit about how you got into the hobby?
Yeah, my wife gave me, I always wanted to do it, and I just never came around to actually get it done. And my wife gave me for Christmas our airplane and all the things. And I knew a guy that knew how to fly, and we went, he taught me, and it just kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And
that's how it happens.
Yes, and then you end up buying more airplanes and more airplanes. And
yes.
And it's funny because with flying, you go through phases. So I started, typical trainer, and then you want something a little more aggressive. I remember I had a stick, so I flew one of those for a while.
Yep.
Then I started getting into like 3D airplanes and big, 30%, 36%, 40%.
Sure.
And then after that, the turbines. Yeah, turbines I've been stuck with turbines. I've done helis. I like helis a little bit. It's just, I love flying helis. Just every time you get it wrong, it's a big wrong.
Sure.
It's, you know what I mean? It's rebuild and get the parts and
very few small mistakes in helicopters.
Yeah, so I bet it's fun. I mean, once you start doing it right, it's really exciting.
Sure. So obviously your professional racing career keeps you very, very busy. What is it about modeling in particular? When you're looking at I've got free time, how am I going to spend my free time? How am I going to find my enjoyment? What is it about modeling that keeps bringing you back to that part of your life?
Not too bad, to be honest with you. It works pretty simple. I love doing it. I gave my kids some cars and some boats for Christmas, so we play with that. I actually got a big catamaran, from Pro Boats, like 48 inches. That thing goes about 60 miles an hour. That is a really badass.
That's awesome.
It's pretty amazing. I keep, telling the guys from Horizon, we need planes like that. They're like, that they scare you.
Sure that they're just right there on the edge.
Yeah, but it's fun. It's a little bit of everything. The boats are fun. The cars are fun. A big Audi. I have one of those big Audis. That's insanely fast.
Sure.
So it's just cool stuff.
Yeah. One of the things I wonder about sometimes is, I look at a race car, and to me, a race car is almost like an airplane that's just on the edge of lifting off. Do you find parallels, in things like aerodynamics on the racetrack that you've learned that have actually helped you with your modeling hobby?
I understand aerodynamics really well from racing, so yes, from that point of view, it makes it pretty simple. Like understanding the drag and the flaps and the things, how everything works. It's pretty, like the physics is pretty straightforward.
So as you go into 2016, you got a whole year of flying ahead of you. What's going to be your go-to plane, do you think, this year?
I don't know. There's so much stuff coming out, and always the new stuff. I always have my jets that I love. I really enjoy flying that new T-28, the big one, the fun one.
Yeah.
I thought it was pretty amazing. I told them, you need to do more airplanes like that. You know what I mean? Because I like big airplanes. I'm not a big fan of little airplanes. I'm building a sailplane right now, a big sailplane, a 4-meter sailplane, and I got the box of the new P3, the twin, the biplane. So I got that and the box ready to go. I just ordered all the parts for that. So that's the hard thing. One part of the hobby is, how much time you spend building, how much time you spend flying. So I got a lot of stuff to fly and I got a lot of stuff to build. So
it's a good problem to have, right?
Yes and no, because I mean, there's stuff that just sits there and it's like you gotta get it going.
Sure. What do you think's your favorite part of the hobby? You know, do you like and I'm sure maybe you like all of it. Do you like the construction, the building, the hands-on?
I like the building up to a certain point. I like the building when you just gotta build stuff and put it together, but when you gotta overthink stuff, like you gotta create from zero and you gotta do bulkheads and stuff, I'm not there yet.
Not for you.
I think it would be fun, but I'm not there yet.
Sure, absolutely. Well, you've got a whole year to keep sharpening your skills. And
yeah, you always try.
Making your way there. Anything else that you'd like to share with our members?
I think with everybody, to enjoy flying. I think being respectful and understanding, with all the things that's going on right now, just really respect the hobby and love it. And people are not, just teach them how to do it. I think it'd be very important.
I think that's a great message for everybody to
listen
to. Mr. Montoya, thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. I really appreciate it and enjoy the show.
Thanks so much.